Welcome. I'll be showing you how to recreate WPS logo. Yeah, it's a very simple arithmetic, as you all know. Just draw out the grid lines, then you make use of your smart view too, then you are good. So it's a very simple process. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Shokoti Samson Oluwabumi. People call me Dynamics. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and press on your notification bell to notify you whenever I drop my next video. Let's get to work. Yeah, this is the logo. So as you all know, the drill. Yeah, so just for us to to sketch out the grid lines through the edges of the logo. Then we make use of our smart fill to fill it, with the color and to bring out the shape. So it's a simple task. So just watch me as I proceed doing it. Yeah. I double it over there. So I double this, I flipped it. Yeah. So I double it again. And mind you, don't forget, always zoom your work to see what you are doing exactly. To see what you are doing for you to get the exact stuff you are trying to build or to create. As you can see, I'm still doubling the lines and I'm positioning it to where it's supposed to be. So that's good. I'm still making use of the freehand tool, as you can see. So I double it there too. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll be working on the round edges now, the curved edges here, up and down, left and right. So we are going to make use of our ellipse tool, which we know as circle. Sorry. Yeah. So just make sure it gets to the actual round shape, because in this aspect you have to be very, very careful to get the exact circle. Yes, that's cool. So it's a very simple arithmetic actually. Sorry. It's a very simple arithmetic which you can easily get. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yes, that's cool. Then I'm doubling these two to this side. Yes, doubling to this side as well. Yes. So I'm bringing to this side too. Yes. And I'll be bringing it down here too as well. Yes. Yes. Then I double to this side as well. Yes. So I'll be needing it here too. I'll be needing it here too. Yes. Yes. Um, yes. Then here too as well. Yeah, correct. Also, I'll be needing it here too. Yeah, very, very important. You must not miss any. Yeah, there's a mistake here. I need to put it here too. Then here too. Yes. Yes. So, yes. Perfect. So now we can now make use of segment, our virtual segment um to 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 cut out some sites on the outlines we've drawn to bring out the exact shape of the logo that we are trying to create. So let's move on to the virtual segment two. You can find your virtual segment two here. That on the number three on the tools bar. So here's it. It comes along with the crop tool, the knife tool, eraser tool. So this is the virtual segment delete tool. Virtual segment delete tool. So you pick it, then we don't need this side. We don't need this. Are you getting it? We don't need this. Just a click. We don't need this as well. We don't need this too. Don't need this. We don't need this. Yeah, we don't need this. Don't need this. So just a click, then it will be deleting. Just a click. So don't need this too. As you can see. So it's very, very simple and easy as a beginner to to um to do. So that is why I'm zooming it very well for you to be able to see well whenever you are trying to practice on your own. But anywhere you are having a challenges, you can just drop your comments on it, your issue on the comment section box, then I'll get to it 100%. So we'll be needing the circle here too for the round shape over there. Forget to include that. So it's a very simple 30 tips to create a logo ASAP within short minutes. So CorelDraw has been the best um vector software so far. I've been the number one, the best so far that I've known. So very simple to create illustration, to create logo, to design flyers, business cards, letter-headed papers, and so many, and so many, so many. Yeah. Yes, we are done with the cutout. Now we can now move on to the smart fill tool to the smart fill tool to bring out the shape we've tried to drill out. So now, can you see that? It has given us the shape. Then you pick it and move it out of the box. Then give it a color. As you can see. So let's double this. Then delete all the grid lines here. As you can see, we have a very cool shape of it. So now to perfect it, to perfect the edges, just highlight everything, click on your shape tool, weld it together, click on your shape tool, then highlight it, then reduce knots. You can see the knots have reduced a bit. So then you can zoom to cross-check wheresoever you need an adjustment. So I'll be needing a little knot here. Then I'll be deleting this for a perfect coffin, as you can see. So same here too, I'll be doing such. I'll be needing a knot here. We're needing a knot here. Then I'll delete this. You delete by double clicking. So same here. Yes. So you go through it to perfect the edges, everything. So like this too, I'll be needing a node here. I'll be needing a node here. So then you delete this. Can you see that? It's a very simple arithmetic. So these two, I'll be needing a node here. I'll delete this. Sorry. I'll be needing a node here. A node here. Then I'll delete both of them here. And you see, that's not giving me perfect. It's not giving me perfect. So I think it should be here. Then you click on your post node for it not to deform. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I think it's giving me what I want now. Sorry. Yes. Yes. So that's perfect. That's perfect. So same here, I'll be needing mhm. Yes, 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 yes. So that's perfect. No. Um, mm. So you have to be very careful in the sense of where you are trying to add a node for a perfection of the shapes. You have to be very careful. have to be extraordinarily careful. Yes, for the perfection. So, as you can see, that's not straight. Sorry, pick this, then you straighten it to give you so yeah, as you can see, the edge here has an issue, somehow bending in. Then yes, I'm okay with that now. Yes, exactly. And mhm, yes, yes. So can you see that we are good? So now you can easily break it apart by Control K, sorry, by Control K, or you just come to this place, then you break apart. Very simple. So you can give it a color of your choice. So I think this is your color. This is your color. So we have it. We have it. We have their logo like this. And to create this on a box, something similar is on my previous video. Just make use of your rectangle tool, draw a square shape, then you curve the edges. You curve the edges, then you give it a color, remove the outline, then you bring the logo in. You bring the logo in. So as you can see, we have the logo. It is still movable. Likewise, we have the background. It is movable, but just the square shape alone. So to make it a single shape that is going to move on with the shape with the cutout of the logo, just for you to click on the logo, then click on the rectangle square the square shape, you centralize it horizontally and vertically, then you trim. So you can now remove the logo and delete. So as you can see now, if it is going to be on a black color, on a black background, so sending to the end, you can see it's going to bring out whatsoever color you are putting underneath. Can you see that? So I'm just using this as an example actually. So just for you to understand the process much more better. So now we have it this way, then we have it this way. So we are good. We are good. Thanks for watching. My name is Shokodi Samson Oluwabumi.